Now, Terra Luna Classic continues to be one of the most popular coins on many different platforms, including KuCoin, and I want to go over a lot of statistics in this video. I want to talk about some of these popularity numbers. I want to talk about the buy and sell volume and how many people are buying versus how many people are selling. I want to go over the daily volume and what that's going to lead to when the 1.2% burn tax is implemented. There's so much I want to talk about in this video when it comes to Terra Luna Classic, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 to 12 free stocks. A $1 crypto trade, you're going to get you $5 in free crypto. And then if you guys want to buy Terra Luna Classic, you've got that link for KuCoin down in the description. Crypto exclusive exchange, and the crazy thing about them, they offer a lot of rewards, especially for active traders. And then if you want to trade on leverage, they allow leverage trading, and they do allow leverage trading on Terra Luna Classic as well, up to 5x. So if you want to sit on a 20% gain, that 20% gain can turn into a 100% gain. If that 20% loss turns into a 100% loss, just be aware, guys, leverage trading is risky, but nonetheless, you can do it if you want. So let's talk about Terra Luna Classic. There's a lot to cover in this video, kind of just a lot of an update, I guess a lot of updates on some of the numbers that are out there, and where we're headed, right? Because a lot of people right now, I can feel the sentiment is shifting a little bit, and people are less excited because the price has been moving sideways for the last couple of days. And I just want everybody to be aware that that's okay. If we're looking at Terra Luna Classic moving sideways, we have to remember it could be moving down in price, but it's moving sideways, and I want to go over some of the reasons why. When anytime a coin moves lower, one of two things is occurring. Either the sells are outpacing the buys, or the buys are coming in at prices lower than the current price. And I know a lot of people often use the buy-sell ratio statistics and things like that to determine, well, how is it that 90% of the orders are buys, but the price is continuing to move lower? That doesn't make any sense. And to a certain degree, you are right. And it would be the exact same thing for Terra Luna Classic. But imagine if all of the buy orders were coming in at prices lower than the current price, people would still be buying. The majority of orders would be buy orders, but the majority of orders are lower. So you have to keep that in mind. But looking at KuCoin statistics right now, 55% of all of the Terra Luna Classic orders are buy orders, and 45% of all of them are sell orders. Now, that basically means that we've got a 50-50 split right there. All of the buys are being met by sells, and that's okay, right? That's okay with a sideways price action. We expect people to take profits, especially when we see a coin go from 8,000 points per coin to 30,000, and it starts to trickle back down a little bit, just like Terra Luna Classic has been doing. So looking at that, that's why we're sitting steady. Buys and sells are basically even. We're not going in either direction. The bulls are not necessarily winning. The bears are not necessarily winning. And we're sitting in this like limbo stage, right? Now, I do believe that this is going to change, and we'll talk about the next catalyst here in a second. But the 1.2% burn tax, guys, it's going to be big news, and we might just have to go through this waiting period between now and September 12th, and the price action may not be as exciting as a lot of people expect. But you always have to look at that silver lining, and we are holding these price points right now, not necessarily falling, which means people are not giving up. Now, the volume is a very good indicator as well, an indicator of excitement and how many people are jumping on and wanting to buy and sell. Volume has been falling, I would say, significantly over the last couple of days. When Terra Luna Classic was running higher in price, it was doing so on very high volume. Over $2 billion traded when Terra Luna Classic was running up to 18,000, 19, 20, 25, 30,000 points per coin, and everybody was jumping on. And the thing about price action and volume like that is the higher the volume, you typically have more people jumping on and buying, therefore the price goes higher. And the higher the price goes, the more people start to FOMO in and want to buy, and therefore the volume goes higher. So it's a very interesting relationship between volume and price. It doesn't always mean that a higher volume means a higher price. Higher volume can absolutely lead to a lower price if that volume is sell related. So that is something to think about. Volume kind of pairing off a little bit, but still very nice numbers right now. If we look at $400 million being traded over the last 24 hours, and that's what we have, we would still be looking at over $4 million being burnt on a 24-hour period if we were just 2 weeks into the future right now. Think about that, guys. The largest burner of Terra Luna Classic so far has burnt $500,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic. If the 1.2% burn tax were implemented and we had $400 million worth of Terra Luna Classic being traded, it would have been $4 million burnt just yesterday. 8 times the amount of the largest burner in Terra Luna Classic's history, right? So we have a lot to look forward to once that burn tax is implemented. But speaking of burns, we've got MEXC Global jumping on a little bit early, trying to take advantage of the excitement and people wanting to see that 1.2% burn tax. So we do have a little update with them as well. MEXC Global added the 1.2% burn tax. So any transaction, I believe between Luna Classic and UST, or US Tether and USDC. I believe those are the two trading pairs that they've got. They are burning 1.2% of that, and they have burnt 11 million coins as of yesterday. I know it's not nearly as large as some of these other burns that we've seen, where we've seen 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, and you know, the 2 billion coins burnt by Lunatics token over the last 6 weeks. But it is something, guys. MEXC Global is not a major exchange out there, but they are contributing, and they are building, and they are becoming a part of the Terra Luna Classic, you know, lunatics that are out there, and it's something. If every little exchange were burning 11 million, 12 million, 1 million, 10 million, and so on a daily basis, those numbers add up extremely quickly, guys. Think about the number of exchanges out there, and if each one of them is burning 10 to 100 million Terra Luna Classic, we are going to see a drastic reduction. So before you jump on MEXC Global's numbers as being low, remember, even if it's one token, even if it's one Terra Luna Classic coin being burnt, it is a contribution, and with everybody stepping up and working together, that is the only way we rebuild the destruction that we have seen on this blockchain. So I want to know what you guys think about these numbers, about these updates, about Terra Luna Classic. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. And of course, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull. You got Terra Luna Classic on KuCoin. Free Discord in the description. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.